My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent. Welcome to my YouTube station. I have worked thousands of IRS cases. Don't I look like it? I have been doing this for 52 years, 10 years to IRS. I taught agents their jobs, so I know this job. I don't practice at this craft. I know the craft because I was the craft. So I just try to give you the information you need. I've been on the national news many times. This isn't an infomercial for me. Just go to my website at 777irs.com. I try to do videos to help you deal with your IRS tax problem. And as a former revenue officer who used to go out and file liens and levies and Cs and do all that stuff, I am available, obvious, for representation. But today I want to talk about the 941 payroll taxes and payroll tax debt and what you have to do. Payroll tax debt is tough. I operate my own business. I have employees, so I know what it's like to have to file those 941s, make those payments. It's difficult when you run behind. You just don't have money to pay anybody else, and you just don't hold that money back and pay IRS. You get behind, and you don't know really what you have to do. So I feel for you. I've represented and worked cases for the IRS. It's hard to come out of this. It really is. Sometimes you have to say, gee, should I close the business? I have to make business decisions. What should you do if you can't make these payroll You've got to sit back and really take a look at the business and say, gee, should I close? Should I move to being self-employed? Should I scale down? Should I skinny down? What are all the things I have to do? Well, if you want to continue in business, these are the things that you have to do. So if I was the agent going out on your case, first two questions I ask: are all your 941s filed, and are you making current federal tax deposits? If the answer is no to that, I may ask you at that time, recommend strongly, so I don't have to close the business, that you just shut down because you can't stay current. So I want you to take a good look at your business and find out what you need to do. I mean, I can help you with that, but understand that if you don't pay this payroll tax, IRS is going to come after the responsible people for this personally to go ahead and pay the back tax debt. So that's what you have to understand, that they can go ahead and do. But if you want to make a payment, by the way, you can file an offer in compromise to settle the debt if you want. But when IRS does come out, a revenue officer who knows what they're doing works these cases. They're going to take a financial statement, a business one. That form they're going to ask for, you can download it as the 433B. They're going to take a 433A, which is a personal one on you, and then they're going to make a determination based on the facts, the figures, the returns, the paperwork, whether you're going to go into currently non-collectible payment agreement or an offer in compromise. So that's how these cases work, but you got to get current. But this is the time to take a look at your business and say, what do we need to do to move forward? So if you need my help, I'm really good at doing this. Anyway, give me a call. I'm available for representation only. Anyway, in the meantime, give me a subscription. I tell you what you need to do. You can email me or text me a question anytime. Thank you so very much for your ear today.